Excited to share with you the music that I'm about to perform, which was inspired by a very unique experience. In October 2013, I started volunteering at Lakewood, Tent City, and it inspired a whole bunch of songs. Like the experiences, the people, all of it just really affected me to the point where, as an artist, it just brought out something that I've really never experienced. It was incredible. So what I decided to do at the point where I started feeling inspired to write music was I wanted to use that music to help the people that I had met that inspired it. And so that's part of why I'm here tonight, is to assist the organization Land for the Homeless. What we're trying to do at this point, now that Tent City of Lakewood has been closed, is build on the lessons that we've learned there and do something better, and do something that's going to have a lasting impact and that will really genuinely help people to get back on their feet and to overcome the issues that they face. Because, you know, homelessness is just, it's part of the bigger picture. There are also other issues that need to be addressed that hopefully we can do if we have a centralized location, if we have the resources in place for them. So, like Jay said, Tyler's going to be coming up a little later to talk about all that. So this first song that I'm going to perform is kind of a little synopsis of what happened in Tent City, and it's called Sugar Sand.
Makeshift rooftops, little spots of blue. I went out there on a whim in the middle of the night. The smoky air was still, not a soul stirred or shaken. Only flickers of the shadows in the candlelight. Met a man playing songs in the rain on his guitar. Saw a woman with a bottle she could have used a shave. Got her right to the edge with a pocket full of promise. Took a lesson in salvation from the ones we couldn't save. Though the trees grow tall, they don't ever change their colors. Some called it home, some just came to lend a hand. But be careful when it rains and your wheels keep on spinning. Stuck in the mounds of sugar sand. Stuck in the mounds of sugar sand. One day we heard the rumble of impending demolition. Hopes being crushed in the jaws of their machines. Tried to rise up, but the sky kept on falling, and we scattered like the ashes of the burning evergreens. Hope was etched in stone and forged in every fire, and how proud every soul and every structure used to stand. But the storm came hard and the rain was relentless. Upon the mounds of sugar sand, upon the mounds of sugar sand. So in spite of myself, I returned to the embers. In the silence of the wilderness, I sought a souvenir. But now the names and the faces of the ones I still remember start to fade over time, and they slowly disappear. When the tide comes in and my heart is treading water, I cast my net and I drag it back to land. But now the rose-colored glasses that I once wore lay in pieces. of sugar sand, beneath the mounds of sugar sand, beneath the mounds of sugar sand.
Woo! Woo!
Thank you. Thank you so much. One of the lessons learned in Tent City that I was talking about, how we're building upon the lessons that we learned there, that really stuck with me more than anything else was the fact that after talking to a bunch of these people, I realized they're not that different. They've gone through a lot of life circumstances that I've gone through, that I'm sure many of you have gone through at some point in life. Illness, divorce, which I know I've experienced, financial difficulty, job loss, mental breakdowns, you name it, and of course, it's part of the human experience. We've all experienced something like that in our lives, some form of loss that just shook us to the core and really messed with everything we knew. Now, the only difference between us and them are circumstances that just might be a little different. Maybe they're already, we're already, most of us anyway, are one paycheck away, as they say. And again, if you have a catastrophic event in your life, it's usually enough to push you over the edge and right into homelessness, unfortunately. So I heard a lot of stories, I got to know a lot of people there, and that inspired this next song, which is called It Could Be You.